K, and I'm here at my boot camp, and I wanted to share with you some abdominal moves because I know summer's coming and everybody's looking for washboard abs, and bathing suit beach season's coming up, and I want to dispel one myth. You cannot spot reduce. So you could be doing abs till the cows come home all day long, and unless you do those metabolically challenging exercises, you cannot get rid of that flub, okay? Just by doing abdominal moves. However, you can be strengthening your core, which also protects your back, guards against, back pain, lower back, that sort of thing, but only if you're doing the right, correct kind of abdominal moves. Now, I go to the gym and I see a ton of people doing exercises that really are not going to be benefiting their back. The long-term benefit of core training is to protect the back, but if you're doing things that are grinding that lumbar spine, or like imagine your lumbar spine as two building blocks. So if you're squishing either way, forward, backward, you're going to be putting pressure on the discs and on kind of the edges of those spine. There's really not much rotation with fixed hips when in the lumbar spine. All the rotation comes from the cervical and thoracic area. So you don't want to be grinding or pinching either way on that lumbar spine. So instead of doing like weighted side bends and abdominal moves where the hips are fixed and you're crunching or twisting where you're grinding that spine, or just even plain sit-ups where you're really going to be pinching that anterior portion of the lumbar spine, those are in the long run not going to do your abs any good. So I want to show you 3 exercises that are really great for the obliques, the transverse, and just your whole abdominal wall. So first of all, I'm just going to start with a side plank. Now, instead of those weighted side bends, this is a much better movement. I'm going to be feeling that oblique. Now, if this is too hard for you, you can stack the knees or put one foot in front. Now, another way that you can be doing some rotation, but the hips will move with you, is put this foot in front and go down into a plank and back up. Into a plank and back up. I'm going to be working those obliques, that transverse. I'm going to have some rotation, so I'm going to be working the obliques without grinding that lumbar spine. Now, instead of crunches or sit-ups, here's another great alternative. Now, you can be doing this with an exercise ball, a bender ball. I've just got gliders here at boot camp today. So I want to show you an ab rollout. An ab wheel is a great tool for this as well. So I'm going to try and stack my shoulders over my hips. I'm going to roll out, and then I'm going to pull up and tuck in through my belly as if someone was going to punch me in the abs. All right, so now you don't have to roll out too far at first, and then roll in and tuck up through the hips or through the abs, doing a pelvic tilt, so that I'm feeling through the abs, but not damaging the spine. For more information and great ways to strengthen the abs, work on those challenging workouts, or strengthen them so you can do those challenging workouts, get in tip-top shape, just use the link below.